We're on, by the way.
Pardon? What?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Just Try My Best quiz night. A quiz night during lockdown? What an original idea. Ah, yes, I should explain. Some people don't think I'm quite capable of running a quiz night on my own, so unfortunately, I've got some help. Nice to see you too. I'm here to heavily judge you. Okay. Plus, to oversee proceedings, we are joined by an independent adjudicator. Good evening. Just what I needed. Is he also going to be heavily judging me? He will also be heavily judging you. Excellent. So basically, I'm going to be heckled all night. Yes, 100%. That's just great. Also, can I just say before we start, you look like a weird stereotypical professor, and you look like you're going to go and crash a school prom. It's called making an effort. Something you clearly didn't get the memo about. Well, gentlemen, please. There'll be plenty of time to criticise each other's appearance later on. Don't you worry. We will. What do you mean? I think we might need a discussion before we start. Yes, this is quite urgent. What's the problem? I just feel the viewer may have noticed something a little different from the last time they saw you. Really? Yes, I do think it's time. Well, it's time to address the elephant in the room. Address the elephant in the room? Oh! Hello. Now that's taken care of, let's go through how the quiz works. Yes, he's going to ask you some questions. You need to answer them. Well, yeah, that is basically it. You can play on your own or all together as one team to see how many questions you can get right all together, or for some friendly competition, you can split up into individual players or teams. It's entirely up to you. You'll need something to write your answers down, either a tablet or pen and paper, whatever you want. There will be 60 questions in total. We will now have a short intermission while you get yourselves sorted out. They could have just pressed pause. Oh yeah. Let's start the quiz. And where better to start than with round 2? Perhaps we should start with round 1. Yes, round 1 is baby steps. You should hopefully find these first 5 questions pretty easy. So, if you're ready, yes. Are you ready? Certainly am. And if you're ready, let's start the quiz. Here is question 1. If you mix blue paint and yellow paint together, what colour do you get? If you mix blue paint and yellow paint together, what colour do you get? Question 2. What part of the body does a woodpecker use for pecking? What part of the body does a woodpecker use for pecking? Question 3. In what year was the Battle of Hastings fought? In what year was the Battle of Hastings fought? Question 4. What do you get if you multiply the number 7 by 7? What do you get if you multiply the number 7 by 7? Question 5. Is the number 2 a prime number? Is the number 2 a prime number? And that's the end of the round. Not too bad, was it? What on earth was that? What's the problem? That round was ridiculously easy. Have you even made a quiz before? Look, it's just a gentle start. I can assure you, the rest of the questions will not be quite so easy. I still want to know what experience you have in writing quiz questions. Look you, I'm sure James is a very experienced question master. How many quizzes have you written out of interest? Moving on, time for the next round. Good luck. You'll need it. Here's round 4. Round 2. That's what I meant. Alright then, time for some proper questions then. About time 2. Round 2 is all about royalty. Here is question number 6. Which wife of King Henry VIII was executed last? Which wife of King Henry VIII was executed last? Question 7. Who is currently 4th in line to the British throne? Who is currently 4th in line to the British throne? Question 8. What year was the Prince of Wales born? That's Prince Charles. What year was the Prince of Wales born? Question 9. Who was the predecessor of King George VI of England? Who was the predecessor of King George VI of England? Question 10. When is the birthday of the current Duchess of Cambridge? When is the birthday of the current Duchess of Cambridge? That's the end of the round. Time now to discuss the prizes. Of course. What will our team in 2nd place receive tonight? Tonight, the team in 2nd place will get feelings of bitterness and jealousy. Excellent. Now it's time for round 1. Round 3. Definition giants. Yes, I'm going to give you a definition and 3 words. What I would like you to do is match the definition to the correct word it belongs to. These are according to the online Cambridge Dictionary. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now, it's time for question 11, your first definition. A long journey in which you travel to various different places, especially on foot. Is it peregrination, pericardium, or peccadillo? A long journey in which you travel to various different places, especially on foot. Peregrination, pericardium, or peccadillo? Number 12. The forming of buds and flowers on a plant. Is it lunate, parabolic, or inflorescence? The forming of buds and flowers on a plant. Lunate, parabolic, or inflorescence? Question 13. Art. Decorative objects or design considered by many people to be ugly, without style, or false, but enjoyed by other people, often because they're funny. Is it vitreous, uterine, or kitsch? art? Decorative objects or design considered by many people to be ugly, without style, or false, but enjoyed by other people, often because they are funny. Is it vitreous, uterine, or kitsch? Number 14. Someone who enjoys knowing and talking about other people's private lives. Is it quackery, quidnuck, or adductor? Someone who enjoys knowing and talking about other people's private lives. Is it quackery, quidnuck, or adductor? Question 15. Extremely and obviously angry. Is it apoplectic, jabber, or geriatric? Extremely and obviously angry. Is it apoplectic, jabber, or geriatric? That is the end of the round. By the way, aren't we a bit near each other for social distancing to work? No, it's all right. Oh, good. Wait, why? Well, only one of the three of us is actually real. Oh, that's all right then. What? Talking of social distancing and that sort of thing, how are you both finding it all? Right now, I'm worried that I'm not real. It's certainly very odd, isn't it? I mean, I have to say, people are doing very well. Whenever I've had to go out, people have done their absolute best to avoid me. And that was before the pandemic. Wow. Up next is my favourite round. It's the sport round. I love sport. After all, I'm a very athletic, sporty kind of guy. Yeah, that was a barefaced lie. Here's question 16. In the 2012 Summer Olympic Games, which country came second in the medals table? In the 2012 Summer Olympic Games, which country came second in the medals table? Question 17. England were champions in the 1966 FIFA World Cup. Which country came in third place that year? England were champions in the 1966 FIFA World Cup. Which country came in third place that year? Question 18. Racing driver Michael Schumacher was born in which year? Racing driver Michael Schumacher was born in which year? Question 19. John Virgo is best known as a former professional player of which sport? John Virgo is best known as a former professional player of which sport? Question 20. Who was the England football manager from 2008 to 2012? Who was the England football manager from 2008 to 2012? That's the end of the sport round. Can't believe you created a sport round. Yeah, I openly and freely admit I know nothing about sport, which is why those 5 questions took a good few hours to create, and I wish that were a lie. Yes, this is the man who during a school sporting event got a team point for trying. That point was very much appreciated, and hey, when it comes to sport, I'll take the sympathy points. Time now for round 7. 5, time for some mad anagrams. Yes, it's time for mad anagrams. On your screen you will see a series of jumbled up letters. All you have to do is make them into a word. Here is question 21. E-O-U-M-S. E-O-U-M-S. Number 22. O-D-W-N-I-W. O-D-W-N-I-W. Number 23. R-M-H-M-E-A. R-M-H-M-E-A. Number 24. E-A-S-A-S-G-U. E-A-S-A-S-G-U. Number 25. I-E-V-O-L-N-I-T-S-E. I-E-V-O-L-N-I-T-S-E. That's the end of the round. Now, let's see what our winners will receive tonight. Our winners tonight will win a weekend holiday. However, we are still in lockdown, so perhaps lower your expectations a little bit. Our winners tonight will need to get their bags packed, but they can pack very light. Your weekend holiday starts with a luxury foot spa, moving to an overnight stay in the cupboard under the stairs or utility cupboard. You will also experience pioneering sensory deprivation treatment, finishing off your weekend trip with a night in the haunted attic. Don't believe in ghosts? That's okay. After the demonic possession, you soon will. That weekend trip will be all yours if you win tonight. Thank you very much. So, maybe second place is the better option. How dare you criticise my prizes? Time now for round 2. You will find this is round 6, the television round. Here's question 26. On the ITV game show The Chase, who was recently announced as the new 6th Chaser? On the ITV game show The Chase, who was recently announced as the new 6th Chaser? Question 27. Which long-running BBC sitcom had a character named Howard Sibshaw? Which long-running BBC sitcom had a character named Howard Sibshaw? Question 28. In what year did the ITV soap Coronation Street celebrate its 50th anniversary? In what year did the ITV soap Coronation Street celebrate its 50th anniversary? Question 29. Peter Vaughan played Master Aemon in the TV series Game of Thrones. He also played a character in the BBC sitcom Porridge. What was the name of that character? Peter Vaughan played Master Aemon in the TV series Game of Thrones. He also played a character in the BBC sitcom Porridge. What was the name of that character? Question 30. What is the name of the American talk show James Corden took over in March 2015? What is the name of the American talk show James Corden took over in March 2015? That's the end of round 6. We're halfway through now. Thank goodness. Pardon? Oh, time flies when you're having fun. Lots of fun happening here right now. Really enjoying ourselves. Highlight of the lockdown, right here. Honestly. Promise. Thanks. Round 8 now. Round 7 is called In Your Face. Not exactly an ideal title to encourage social distancing. Up next, you'll see 5 images, zoomed all the way in. What you need to do is tell me what they are. Here's question 31. So what is this? Number 32. What on earth could this be? Number 33. Not even a remote clue? Number 34. What do you reckon? Number 35. That's the end of the round. Now, before we carry on, there are a few things that I would like to discuss with you. Firstly, there are so many better things I could be doing with my time than listen to that bearded buffoon blather on. These are barely even proper quiz questions. I mean, he may sound all knowledgeable asking all these questions, but this is the guy who struggled on a £300 question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire a few weeks ago. Round 7. Yes, round 7. 8. Round 78? No, please tell me there's not 78 rounds. Round 8, the science round. Here's question 36. On the periodic table of elements, what symbol represents potassium? On the periodic table of elements, what symbol represents potassium? Question 37. Back in April 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope was used to capture the first ever photograph of what? Back in April 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope was used to capture the first ever photograph of what? Number 38. On the pH scale, what pH number is neutral? On the pH scale, what pH number is neutral? Question 39. Who was famously reported to have shouted "Eureka, Eureka" after stepping into a bath and discovered the water level rose? Who was famously reported to have shouted "Eureka, Eureka" after stepping into a bath and discovered the water level rose? Question 40. What is the name of the process used by plants to convert light energy into chemical energy? What is the name of the process used by plants to convert light energy into chemical energy? That's the end of our science round. Up next is Keep 'em Peeled. Yes, I'm going to show you a bunch of objects. What you need to do is watch and listen carefully, because we're going to be asking you some questions on what you've seen just afterwards. So, if you're ready, let's play round 10. Round 9. Watch carefully. A state-of-the-art television. A hammer. A beer fund money box, which was my Secret Santa gift. A CRT computer monitor. A roof tile from above the bathroom, a 3.5-inch floppy disk, a plant, a mechanical alarm clock, a cassette tape, a dinner plate, a screwdriver, a small blue basket, a doily, a desk fan, and a shot spinner game, which was another one of my Secret Santa gifts. Always drink responsibly. Right, were you paying attention? Here's question 41. What room was below the roof tile? What room was below the roof tile? Number 42. What size was the floppy disk? What size was the floppy disk? Number 43. What were my 2 Secret Santa gifts? What were my 2 Secret Santa gifts? Number 44. What was described as state-of-the-art? What was described as state-of-the-art? Number 45. What colour was the basket? What colour was the basket? That's the end of the round. And you can forget all of that now, because it's now time to reveal the Just Try My Best Quiz Night lottery results. The draw was carried out earlier this evening. I've got the results right here, so if you've got your tickets ready, I wish you the very best of luck. Here are the results. Number 4, number 8, number 25, number 42, number 44, number 51, number 75, number 76, number 80, and 100. And the bonus ball, 375. 1,687.5. So yeah, that is the lottery results. Thank you very much. I didn't know you were doing a lottery. Yes, he sold the tickets last week. No, you sold the tickets, didn't you? I didn't sell the tickets, I thought you were selling the tickets. I distinctly remember you saying that you'd sell the tickets. I did not. So, neither of you have sold any tickets? No. Right, now we've wasted their time. Let's start the next round. Round 8. Yes, it's round 8. Really? No, of course not. It's round 10, geography. Here's question 46. In which city can you find St. Basil's Cathedral? In which city can you find St. Basil's Cathedral? Question 47. In which country will you find a lake named Lowry? In which country will you find a lake named Lowry? Question 48. In which country do you find the ancient Tikal city ruins? In which country do you find the ancient Tikal city ruins? Number 49. In which city will you find the Parthenon? In which city will you find the Parthenon? I hate to interrupt. No, you don't. We have a rule change specifically for question 50. Go on. For this next question, and this question only, we are allowing you to use the internet. So get yourselves ready. And to those of you who are now saying, wait, we weren't supposed to use it for the past 49, please allow us just one moment to look at you disapprovingly. Here is question 50. Comedy, cubic, electrode. Where are you? Comedy, cubic, electrode. Where are you? That is the end of the round. That is also the end of internet usage for this quiz. There'll be no more questions like that. Next up is round 6. That's right, round 11, the missing letters game. Yes, let me give you an example. On the screen now you can see a word or words with every other letter missing. All you have to do is work out what it should say. If we reveal the answer here, you can see what it should have said. Simple, really. Thanks for the example. Really appreciate it. Here's question 51. A television show. D blank A blank. O blank. N blank. D blank A blank. Number 52. A UK Prime Minister. G blank R blank O blank. B blank O blank N. Number 53. A video game. M blank N blank C blank A blank T. Number 54. A singer-stroke-songwriter. G blank O blank G blank. E blank R blank. Number 55. An airport. H blank A blank H blank O blank. That is the end of the round. Oh, excuse me. Got a phone call. Hello? Oh, hi. You've been watching my quiz presenting skills. And there's a new ITV quiz show coming up, yes? And you're looking for a presenter? Oh. Is there anyone I know of? No, sorry. Round 12? You will find it is actually round 12. I accept your apology. Time now for the final 5. 5 more questions to conclude the evening. Here is question 56. Who was the President of the United States from 1969 to 1974? Who was the President of the United States from 1969 to 1974? Question 57. What is the name of the company founded by Simon Lane and Lewis Brindley in 2008? What is the name of the company founded by Simon Lane and Lewis Brindley in 2008? Question 58. What date celebrates VJ Day? What date celebrates VJ Day? Question 59. The VIC-20 8-bit home computer was manufactured by what company? The VIC-20 8-bit home computer was manufactured by what company? And finally, question 60. What is the name of Simon Cowell's son? What is the name of Simon Cowell's son? That's the end of the round, and that is the end of our quiz. Did you enjoy that? No, not even remotely. Excellent. If you're watching this as a YouTube premiere, we will be premiering over on my other channel, Just Try My Best James 2, in a little while, where we will reveal the answers. Now, if you're watching this as a video later on, you can go to Just Try My Best James 2 right now, where you can get the answers immediately. There will be a link in the end screen and in the video description below. That's it from us for the moment. Thank you for watching, thank you for playing, and we'll see you in a little bit. Bye bye for now.